welcome back to everything that's fallen over. Anyways, I guess we'll just have to carry on my wayward son. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is MissyMaroon here, and everything is falling down here. Anyways, moving on. I bought some things and I think it's time to show y'all. If I'm honest, I wasn't gonna haul a lot of this stuff, and I was gonna haul some of it with Megan, aka Extraordinary, but then we just never did. I'm kind of like, well, it's too late to do a solo Valentine's Day shopping haul. And then also there's some other things I got that I want to show y'all. And so like I've used some of these products just because I gave up on the idea of hauling them. But then now I'm kind of like, So we're just going to get on with it and I'm going to haul. I went to a couple different stores and I got just like one or two items from like all of the stores I went to. I'm going to start off with the first store I went to, and this was on Valentine's Day with Megan. We went into Macy's and specifically to the MAC counter there because I've been hearing about their lip products for a while. Can you hear a lip product? Anyways, and I was just like, I want to try it out because I'm starting to get into like lipstick and all that good stuff because of Rimmel products. I believe my Rimmel lip products reviews down below. Sorry, things are just falling all over the place. Anyways, and I had actually gone in there to get the lipstick Brave, but I couldn't find it. And instead, while I was perusing and trying to figure out what to do, because I didn't feel comfortable asking the people there, I found a lip liner. And this is actually, I love this lip liner so much. Ever since I got it, it's amazing. And this is what it looks like. And it is the color Boldly Bare. And I have used it so much. I need to sharpen it. Anyways. And it's so like creamy, but with so much staying power. And it goes matte, which I love. Oh my goodness. And this is what it looks like. And it's kind of like a Your Lips but better color, which we all need those types of colors in our lives. Oh, so good. So good. So I love this color. I'm wearing it today along with another lip product that I'll just show y'all now. Anyways, so then a couple of days later, Megan and I went to a bigger mall and because we're like, there was no good stores at the mall we went to. So we went to a bigger mall and we went into Sephora because I'm like, I need Sephora in my life. And to be honest, I actually wasn't all that impressed with everything I was seeing there. I was kind of like, but I got something else from there that I'll show y'all after this. But then when we were in the counter, well, lining up to go to the counter, we were in the area of Doom, which is where they have all the little sample sizes and all the little things that are like, oh, just take me on your way out. And you're like, oh, I need this. And yeah, it's terrible. They're so clever. And I saw this and I was like, yes. It is from Bite Beauty, this it says Neutral Luminous Cream Lipstick Duo. And so it has two lipsticks. It has Date on one end and Fig on the other. And Date goes perfectly with Boldly Bare because they're like almost the same color. Boldly Bare just has a little bit more pink to it, but it's this like beautiful kind of Your Lips but better neutral kind of nude lip that is just perfect, and I love these two and I wear them so much. Oh my goodness. It's a really good high-end version of Rimmel's not East End Snob, of Rimmel's, I want to say Airy Fairy. I could be wrong, but it was in my Rimmel lip products review. Anyways, and then on the other end it has this color that I'm actually wearing today with Boldly Bare, and it's this more like pinky color, but it's very close to my natural lip color. It shows up a lot more pinkier, but it's this color and it's Fig, and I really am liking it. At first I was kind of like, oh, I doubt I'll like ever use that side. But then today when I was getting ready for church, I was like, might as well try it out, you know, mix things up. And then I was like, oh, this is amazing. So yeah, love that, got that. Then the other thing I got from Sephora is from Sephora brand, and it's this green tea mask. And I was going to get another one of these, but then I was kind of like, no, I'd rather like save some money, and in case I see something else at a different store that I want to get, which I didn't really, so whatever. And I was deciding between the two masks as I'd picked up two different ones, and one of the ladies that works there was like, oh my gosh, because Megan was drawing this amazing eye on her hand. I'll probably post it on Instagram sometime in the next couple of weeks. I've thought about doing it, but I'm like, no, I don't know. I'm so indecisive with Instagram and my posts, so my goodness. Anyways, but so Megan was like drawing this incredible eye on the back of her hand, and so then the lady got drawn over because she's like, oh, are you playing with makeup and like testing things out? And then she saw Megan's hand and she was like, oh my gosh, and it's like amazing. And she was just like, I can do that on someone's real eye, but I cannot like create that just on my hand. And I was like, yeah, she's amazing, isn't she? And Megan was like, oh, no, and stuff, and being all like humble, and I'm like, this girl that is not right here, but this girl, she can draw. And anyways, and then she saw what was in my little bag, and she was like, oh, I love this mask. It is life. It is amazing. So I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just get this one instead of the other one. So, yeah. It's supposed to be mattifying and anti-blemishing, which is good because I sometimes get breakouts, and I'm like, you know what? That's good, and I need to be mattified. So, it was a win-win. Going back to some of the things I got on Valentine's Day. Firstly, I just filmed a first impressions video of this actually, and it is the makeup look I'm wearing now. Anyways, that should be out next week if things go according to plan. But I got from American Eagle this American Eagle Outfitters eye palette, and so it's like an eyeshadow palette, and I think doing makeup is like brand new to American Eagle, but this just looks amazing and like right up my alley. Yeah, just wait till next week and you'll get more thoughts on it. Then I got this shirt, and I love this shirt. I got so many compliments when I wore it. And it's this cropped top that's super just light and like stretchy and like that super soft, amazing material. It has a little pocket, and it's black and white striped with short sleeves, and it's crop top that goes up a little bit at the sides. I just wear this with some high-waisted jeans. I wear it with like these mint light blue high-waisted jeggings from American Eagle, and I was like, oh, American Eagle girl. But also like a bunch of people were like, oh my gosh, you look so cute. I'm like, I know, right? But, you know, anyways, and so this top is just so nice. I love it so much, and like I can wear this with all of my high-waisted jeans. Like I can wear my mint ones that I did. I can wear it with these ones, which are like, I forget what my sister called them, some name. I don't know, I just call them like bleached mom jeans, but you know, or my black skinny high-waisted jeans from Forever 21 that are my life. I wear those things like 3 days a week, and I don't even care. They're turning kind of gray now, though, because I wear them so often. But I'm like, no, don't do this to me. You're so perfect. Anyways, but these ones are like the white version of them, so I've been able to give those a break. Anyways, I'm getting rambly. Then we went into Victoria's Secret / Pink because I need to pick up another one of their Love Spell perfumes because I had like run out of mine, and I was like, no, I need this, because the other perfumes I have, like, I don't know, my scent preferences have kind of changed over the past couple months, and I've grown to like more like florally scents and like fruity type of scents in a way. But those ones, they're more like sweet and sugary and super like young and like kind of middle schoolish, if you know what I mean. And so it was just, I don't know, I was kind of like, oh, I'm getting over this, like, I want something a little bit more grown up in a way. That sounds so weird and so stupid. Like, Jessie, you are 16 and you are in high school. Get over yourself. I've turned into a snapping person and I hate it. Anyways, so I got Love Spell This is like my favorite scent ever besides horses, even though it's an extraordinarily different scent. This is described as cherry blossom and peach. So it's like florally, but you also get that like sweetness from the fruit. So like I like fruit scents where it's like kind of sweet. It's like, oh, this just smells so good. And like I can smell this from like a mile away, because actually I do have really good sense of smell. But then also like I smell someone like in the locker room, because I had PE last semester, and now I have wracking and sports this semester, so I'm like, year of PE. Anyways, but like I can smell it when people use this in the locker room. Like, I know what perfume you are using, and it is amazing. You have excellent choice. Yeah, so those, I just swallowed some. Anyways, one thing I gotta say about this though is that the scent doesn't seem to last super long. I wish they had a rollerball version so that I could just put it on like my wrists and like behind my, like here on my neck, or like here, wherever you're supposed to put it on your neck, just so that I feel like it could linger a little bit longer and seep into the skin better, and then just use this like in the morning to get that initial effect. But I just love it so much that I don't care. I'm like, I need you. But yeah, so if there's any other perfumes you know of that are very similar to that, I want to try the other ones that are like of this style from Victoria's Secret. But anyways, if you have any other suggestions of ones that last maybe a little bit longer but are like very similar to this scent, please leave it down below, or like tweet me or comment on my Instagram, and I will be glad for you. Anyways, yeah, but also if you have not smelled this, do yourself a favor, go to like your local Pink or Victoria's Secret and smell it. You will be like, oh, yes. Actually, quick little story. One time I put this on before I came to church, because I was coming to church a little bit late, so I sprayed it on. I was like, maybe this will make them be okay with me. You know, I don't know. And then I like got to church and people were like, oh my gosh, Jessie, you smell divine and stuff. And I'm like, I know. I know. And like, and sometimes I kind of just sit there and I pretend that I'm like resting my head on my wrist and that I'm being sleepy, just so I can smell my wrists, because they smell amazing. But yeah, that's the life of Jessie. You are on a tilt. Hey, I just fixed y'all. Hope you don't mind, but the first bit of this video is slanted. I know it's because I'm too lazy to refilm that. Moving on, I went to Ulta the other day to pick up, I wanted to get this bronzer actually, so I'm going to start off with this, to get the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And I was trying to decide between Chocolate Soleil and Milk Chocolate Soleil. But yeah, I really like this, and it smells so good. It's like chocolate, which, yeah, is amazing. And this is a medium/deep matte bronzer, but I find that for me it's really good because I can contour with it and I can bronze up my face with it. If I just really blend it out and apply lightly and build my way up, then I could do either things. So I use this almost daily to just bronze up my face a little bit and maybe make my cheekbones stand out a little bit more, because even though I do have pretty defined cheekbones naturally, like I just have to put the lightest bit and like really blend it out and stuff, and like there's just a hint and it just makes my cheekbones pop out even more. So it's a pretty good deal. And yeah, I really do like this. I really want to try some more Too Faced things, because I know a lot of people are giving them attention right now and they're becoming very popular, and I've got to say I'm digging it. I'm digging it, the things I've tried from them. But then also I was in that line of doom again, and I saw this, which is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. It's just the original one, and I have the struggle of life with eyeshadow primers. Like, you know those Maybelline 24-hour eyeshadow tattoo things? And a lot of people will use those actually as eyeshadow bases and primers, because they put it on and it like doesn't move. One time I put it on without putting on any eyeshadow primer, because I'm like, oh, it'll be fine. It's supposed to last throughout this and deal with it. And other people don't have a problem with this. No, I put it on. I sat through Monsters Inc. University, which is like a 2-hour, maybe less film. When I came out, my eyeshadow was like all over the place on my eyes. Like, it doesn't just crease and like go up into the crease, it like just slips off, and I was like, what? So yeah, I just have super oily eyelids, and so all of the eyeshadow primers I have tried just don't really work for me, and I know this one is like a cult favorite. It's one that people just always go to, and it's known for its lasting power, so I wanted to try it out, and I did try it out, and it is amazing. It is actually the only eyeshadow primer I've ever tried where throughout, no matter how long I wear it, no matter what I'm doing, my eyeshadow stays in place and does not crease on me, it does not disappear on me. It is amazing. So I highly recommend this if you have problems with it. I would recommend getting the mini size like this because it's just a little bit smaller than like the normal size, but it's like half the price. So a little pro tip of life for you. Then I went into Target the other day just to get this, and I think I got something else, but I can't remember. So whatever. And so I remember, like, I think it was last year, maybe 2 years ago, the Maybelline came out with their Fit Me foundation, and I had always meant to try it out and stuff, and then I found out that they recently came out with a different version of it that is regenerated, and so they have, like, a Fit Me Dewy, a Fit Me Matte and Poreless, which is what I got, and then I think they have a powder foundation version of it, and they have that stick thing. I really hated the stick, but I used it up until it was gone, because I'm like, I can do this! It was a struggle, you know, like all things. Anyways, and so I picked up the matte and poreless version of this because I'm like, hey, that's exactly what I want in life. And Casey Holmes on her Instagram had like posted a picture of her when she was wearing one of these and said like, use this foundation, and she's like, I love this. Well, I haven't seen her mention it in videos. I'm like, girl, did you really love it? Anyways, but so I tried it out. I thought I would buy it, and so I got the, like, I think it was the second palest color. It is color 112 Natural Ivory, because I am a pale girl who sadly lives in Washington. Anyways, and this is for normal to oily skin. And yeah, the one thing I have to say though that I really don't like about it is that it has no pump. Makeup brands and companies, stop doing this to us. Nobody likes not having a pump. Pumps are bae. Sorry to get all like mainstream on you. I don't know what other word to use to describe it except that pumps are exceptional. Pumps are incredible. Pumps give you the right amount of product, and then you can just get a little bit more if you need. The one problem with pumps is that sometimes it gets a little bit too low for the pump stick. Just make the pump stick longer, okay? You can fix this. Sorry. I don't like not having a pump. Yeah, I already filmed a first impression video of this that I was gonna actually upload like last week, I think. Maybe I did upload it. I can't remember. Anyways, but if I haven't uploaded it already, just expect that at the beginning of next month. So, yeah. But I do like it. Just gonna tell y'all. Then I went into Forever 21. Did I get something else from Forever 21? I swear I got something else besides this. Oh yeah, I did. I got these pants at Forever 21. I forgot I got these in this. This is what I got from Forever 21. Hey there. So this was my main purchase from Forever 21. These jeans are like, yeah, all I can show you is leg shots. They're high-waisted here. I'll stand up. So they're high-waisted like these. And yeah, I think they look good. They like, because they're this light wash, they do kind of like show off that I have maybe thicker thighs than other people. Like, whatever, who cares? And yeah, I'm fine with it. Like, no big deal. I was kind of looking, I'm like, that's not the most flattering, but I'm like, you know what? I like it. You know, I can rock it. It's gonna look really good, and I still think I look good. So, you know, I don't know what I was about to say. Anyways, and then again, in the Isle of Doom, gets you every time. I saw from their Love and Beauty by Forever 21, they have this little pack of makeup sponges. And I was like, ooh, I want to try makeup sponges, but Beauty Blender, oh, you're so expensive. And also I liked how this had 3 varieties of makeup sponge for you to try out. And I've been wanting to try these for so long, but I was like, no, hold out, Jessie. Don't do it. You will haul. Anyways, so they have this one, which is kind of weird shaped. These are so soft and squishy. Then they have this one, which is more like egg shaped with a little ring around it. Then they have this one, which looks, I feel like the most like a Beauty Blender, and the bottom is just a little bit smaller than the other part, well, yes, this is one. I'm so excited to try this out. I think I would use these for blending out concealer rather than applying foundation, just because I like my makeup brush. But who knows? Maybe I'll try it out. I don't know if I'll do a first impression or review on it, but I will definitely let y'all know what I think of this. And also, I can't compare it to the Beauty Blender because I have never tried the Beauty Blender. But yeah, I'll let y'all know what I think of it. Okay. Oh, I also got this in that Ulta trip where I got the primer potion and the bronzer. I got this Real Techniques like eyeshadow brush kit. It has this little handy dandy thing. And it has all of these brushes. And this brush, it's their brow brush. It is amazing. I love this. Like, I have changed my eyebrow routine since I filmed an eyebrow routine tutorial, so I haven't uploaded that yet. I was going to, like, this week, I think, but then I was like, no, I've changed my routine too much since then. It's inaccurate at this point. So I'll refilm it, but know that this is like the star of the show. Then I love this, I think it's a details brush. Oh, accent brush. And I love it for putting stuff under my lower lash line. Then it has a shader brush, which is just magical. And this amazing, big, fluffy blending brush that I love so much. And these are all so soft and fluffy, and yeah, so it's amazing. It's really good, Real Techniques brushes, and I'm finally starting to get some good quality eyeshadow brushes because for the longest time I've just been using e.l.f., but I've been trying to transition to the good stuff. Then the last two items, I went into Anthropologie because Megan and I, when we were in the bigger mall, we were walking looking for American Eagle, I think. Because I wanted to look at this one dress again just to check it out, its price, and be like, how expensive are you? And as we were walking past Anthropologie, all of a sudden, both of us were like, something smells so good in there, and I was like, I need to find out what that scent is. I need to know. And so then we went into Anthropologie and I saw the candle burning, and it was a bigger version of this candle, which is their Voluspa Crane Flower candle. And first of all, this packaging, so cute. And this smells so good. Oh my goodness. It's so different from like any other candle I have, because all the candles I have are, all of them are like winter ones still. But I have like wintry and cranberry and like autumn type of scents, and then I have a random watermelon one from last summer that I have. But this scent is very like, it's very real flower and stuff, which normally I don't like the scent of actual real life flowers. All the actual real life people, I'll be totally bizarre. But I really like this, and it also has that slight sweetness of like honey. There's a little zest of orange, maybe just hinted in there. It is just beautiful. Anthropologie, like I went in there again a couple days ago with my mom, and stuff because she was looking for some little trinkets to get for her friends and my abuela, whose birthdays are coming up, and we were just standing there like for almost an hour just smelling all their candles. And we're like, these are the most amazing smelling things ever. Anthropologie, yes, I need to get more candles. And this was only like $10. I'm like, yes. So, yeah, I need to get more Anthropologie candles because they're so good. Oh my goodness, but this is so good. I'm so excited to burn it. I'm probably going to burn it today. TBH. Then the final item, and this is also what I got the same day that I got no, I didn't get anything else on this day. Anyway, so I got these. They are some Vans, and if you know me in real life, then you've seen me wear these so many times because literally I have not gone like a day. Actually, no, I went yesterday. That's a lie. So there has been one day since I got these like a week ago that I haven't worn them. Let me laces get in there. Sorry, my laces are ruining the moment. And so I had gone in there to get these like checkered black and white slip-on Vans because I've wanted those for as long as I could remember. And so I wanted them even more when I first was watching Lost because my absolute favorite character, Charlie, also known as Merry in Lord of the Rings, he would wear those Vans, and I was like, yes, I I need you, Charlie and Mary. But then I saw these, and I was like, oh, JK. Oh, look at them. So they're like these more low-riding sneaker van things, and they're like the most gorgeous, like dark, deep maroon. I think it was called Fig, but I'm like, this is more of like a maroon. It's just really dark. Anyways, and they are perfect. They're so comfy and slip on so nicely, and then it has like this red interior that I actually really, really like. And it's not monochrome. I want to say it's monochrome, but I'm not entirely sure that's the correct word. I don't know. It's been a while since I was in art. Anyways, but so it's like all over this color except from the insides. So even like the lining on here, the rubber soles are this color, and it's amazing. And this goes with like every single outfit I have. There's a bug. Anyways, and I love them, and they're my babies, and I love your shoes. Yeah. Anyways, moving on from my creepy moment. Oh yeah, I also got some socks, but they're all in the wash because I was wearing those shoes and I needed the socks for them. Because they're low riding, I got some no-show socks. That was exciting. I got like 3 of them, but you know. Anyways, that is all I bought. And remember that I did buy these over the last month. It wasn't all at once. It was very like accumulated, and I saved up my money for a while knowing that I was going to be doing my Valentine's Day shopping with Megan. So actually a lot of this was from like our Valentine's Day trips, even though we took 2. But because Megan and I, it's a tradition of ours to go Valentine's Day shopping. And so, yeah. I knew I was going to be spending money, and I didn't see everything I wanted all at once there, so then I just kind of slowly would like accumulate these things. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed seeing what is out there in the stores. And I will see you guys next week with the first impression and semi-tutorial of this makeup look. And goodbye!